Hey everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, where we're continuing our playthrough on the Highland Fishing's Kinlaig map. We are in December and there's pretty much nothing to do except go check the castle. And I did have another thought, because I've been holding off on this and I don't know whether I should or just do it. Because it's sort of like, well, I'm a little bit annoyed that, okay, there's two things. I'm a little bit annoyed by the fact that we have the fish auto-selling, because it takes away from anything to do with doing fish. But then I also don't want to go through that whole thing of doing the crane thing. I did enjoy getting the massive payout in July. I thought, well, okay, what if we could actually just lift them by hand from the thing onto our boat? So I don't know if that's possible or not. It would be worth trying it. But, so our cows are fine, by the way, but they're at 3,208, so still not ready to sell. These are complaining about lack of fish food, but I think it's just because we've got fish food going here as well. It's a bit of a fight between the two of them, who gets the fish food, and this is not producing quick enough. But we have, this is full, right? And this is suddenly filling up. So I think we should expand this. Now, in two minds about the fish food itself, because we could turn off the fish food going to the offshore, because what's the difference? So we look at the one with fish food. We're giving 10 fish food, 36 young salmon. We get 32. We get 26 if we do 36 minus the 10 fish food. So there's a bit of a difference, but you're obviously giving fish food. Now, if that happens to slow down you putting fish in there, then it's sort of counterintuitive, isn't it? And this one again is, what, 48 to 42 as opposed to 48 to 33. Yeah. So you get more fish back if you give the fish food, but then if you run out of fish because this is not getting fish food, then it's pretty much impractical. But we can just keep it going as is. I'm just sort of like, just so we're in the right vicinity. We could just run over. I mean, we don't have to actually come over here to do this, but I think it just makes it quicker to open the menu. Yeah, because I'm wondering if we stop selling, because we're not getting full value for the fish either. But what I'm also wondering, what does it cost? Is it under animals? No, is it a production? Aquaculture. There's also this fish lake. That's interesting too. What does the fish lake do? It's a small pond for fishing. As in, do you use it just to fish yourself? So this is 125 grand. Now, I was under the impression you could join these, but it doesn't seem that's the case. If I click that, is that going to want to sell it? Yeah, that's going to sell it. We do not want to sell it. No, so are they all separate? That's a little bit annoying. I sort of was hoping that you could just expand it. Because it means you're going to have to go to each one to grab the fish. Yeah, there's no... You can't join them. Okay, that's really annoying. That's not what I don't know why I had this image in my head that you could join them together and expand them, but no, they're all separate. I sort of want to see what this is, but I think it's going to be a waste of money. Yeah, I think we'd be better off going to our own farm. Okay, so yeah, so we've got two now. Okay, to save on fish food, let's turn on... I'm going to have these set to storing because I want to test. We'll have the other one still selling, and we'll turn these on without fish food. I think the problem is that they automatically get fish food anyway, because there's no way... I think this is one thing that I sort of complain about. When you set this to distributing, and this is any production, it's not just the fish, any production at all, right? Whether it's sugar or anything, right? It doesn't matter what it is. It just looks at everything you own and sends product to all of them that could take it. Like, because I've had it before where I was doing like, it would send sugar to a bakery or something, and I didn't want to make cakes. It was like, well, you got no choice. Or I didn't want to make chocolate or something. And it's like, we got no choice now because the sugar's all been sent there. I think the same thing's going to happen here. It's like fish food's going to get sent to you whether you like it or not, because you can't tell this where to distribute to. It's just distribute, and it sends it to everything. And it should be based on what I have turned on. Like, if I don't have these turned on, then it should not receive fish food, but it's not the way it works. But it wasn't before, so unless they've changed it, we'll find out. Anyway, that's that. Just for fun. Because we can. And because I'm a sucker for torturing myself. Oh, that's not good. It's not... Oh, God, there's nothing flat here. There's got to be a spot. Like, I would have put it there, but it's going to look horrendous, I think. We don't own that land, and that's all our cows, so I can't do there. Don't really want to take up that space. There's all trees there. It's pretty big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was, actually. I mean, that would block our shed. That's the only problem. here would have been an ideal place. I just don't know what it's going to look like. Or actually, if I got rid of that tree, that could have worked. How about we do that? All right. It's still not that flat here, but I think it was a lot flatter. All this is a big tree. I didn't realize I was going to be cutting for half an hour. This tree is massive. This is a crime. This tree is so old and big. Oh, look at the rings in it. Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're a disgrace. Probably need to get rid of this one too. Okay, I was not expecting that tree to fall. No? Can't get rid of these bits. Why wouldn't they go for bread? Whatever. Alright, how the hell are we going to clean this up? I can never work out how people clean up branches. I mean, I guess they do it like this, but I don't know. It never works for me properly. Well, this is painfully going to be a long time. No. All right. I've had enough of this. And I would just saw it up as best we can. This was not really meant to be the purpose of this video, but it is what it is. You have an idea, and then that idea becomes a lot of work. Oh, come on. Just go, you stupid bloody thing. Alright, let's see what we can get on. I guess we get it on the truck. We might as well take it down to the sawmill, and we could turn on the long planks, because the castle wanted some of those. We might as well make use of this tree. Oh, we haven't got the truck here. Oh, come on. Ah, that's a pain in the butt. The bloody truck's up at the other place. Okay. Well, that's really annoying. Now, what's going to be easier? Are we going to be able to do it with the log one, or we take this. Well, I think either way, we should take this at least down to the sawmill. Well, if we're going to do that, we might as well try and get the trees on here. Yeah, if I could find a way to actually drive properly and get out of here, that would be great. There we go. Yeah, because I'm just worried that the trees are going to be so misshapen that they're not going to get in the log one anyway. I know it's going to be a bit of a dodgy drive because we're going to have them sticking out and whatever else, but oh, this is going to be a disaster. Oh, that rock, come on. That rock was not that far out. I was clear of that rock. That's no. I'm not accepting that. I'm a bad driver, but that was not even. That was not even close. And when I say I'm a bad driver, only in the game. I'm not a bad driver in the real world. Well, I might be in a truck. I've never driven a truck, but a car, I'm okay. Where am I going? I always get confused which way is the best way with this corner, but I think going straight is still better. That was some bad timing, car. Picked a bad time to come here and turn around. So hopefully we can get something decent working with this fish thing. Because otherwise I think we're not going to... Once the castle's finished, we're not going to be hanging around on this farm much. Unless somebody gives me a great idea. Because as much as it was interesting to set up the fish and that, if you don't want to do all the craning and all of that sort of stuff, well, it really becomes a non-event. It's sort of like, well, let's just leave it there and it manages itself. Otherwise you have to do the whole process, which can be a little bit tedious. I really don't know where the hell I'm going with this. Alright, so let's turn on super strength because that's the way we're going to do it. Oh my god, I can't see. Okay, I didn't really want you coming with me. Alright, get out of the way. You need to be trimmed up a little bit. Is there any way to get that off? Wait, what is... See, that's another bit that just followed us. Just give that a bit of a strap. Oh, yeah. But the problem is, when you got super strength on, I think it deletes instead of trimming. Actually, you know what? Can I bring... Well, that other thing... Oh, you unstruck it. Did I cut through the strap? Where's my tree stripper? I wonder if this tree will feed through that. I don't think it's a good tree for it, but we can try. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but whatever. Oh, it doesn't want to go through. Come on. Stop dragging it around. These trees are crap. My God, these pieces are driving me nuts. They just don't want to go away. I think I should have just got a bloody winch and dragged it down the damn road. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this all over here, and I think I'm going to do this in between videos because this is horrible. And it's not going to be good viewing, that's for sure. I'm almost tempted just to destroy the damn stuff and not even bother taking it to the sawmill, but I should do it. I mean, a lot of this crap here you just chuck on a bonfire. It's not worth anything. It's just crap. So maybe I'll be a bit selective. Maybe just get rid of some of the crap, take the good big stuff down. You know, because there's obviously some good big pieces here. Jesus, now I wish I hadn't cut it up. It's going to take me forever just to move it. Like, this piece is huge. Oh my God, where could I even get it? That's not going to work. I think something's a bit broken there. Alright, get you out of the way. Back over here somewhere. Okay, so now what we're actually going to do. We were going to put this in. Or try. Oh, it might make the field a bit yuck. Ooh. Oh, well, it's down now. Okay. Can we smooth? Alright, there you go. It'd look way better if it was flat, but... And that's gone a little bit dodgy. I go for a swim. What's it look like if I'm just swimming with the fishes? Now here's a trick. Can you fish in it? You sure can. There you go. $100 fish. Alright, so you can fish in it, which is pretty handy if you just want to do some fishing on your own property. And if we look here, Fish Lake. What have we got? So it's just trout, no salmon. And you can do it with fish food or without. Alright, we'll do it without for now. And we're set to storing. Why is it saying there's no... young trout? I mean, I'm assuming some's going to come from here, isn't it? Wait, these are both full already? Holy crap, how much do we have in here? Okay, I mean, we'll give it a bit. We'll see what happens, but I'm assuming we're going to get some pellets out here. And we can also just naturally fish there. Cool, alright, well, we need to get rid of this stuff. Yeah, what to do? Well, I wonder if we can even drive this as is. Oops, sorry, boss. Wasn't looking. Jesus. I'm not looking at anything. Too busy looking at the trees. I'm not watching while I'm driving. Oh, that was bad. That was 40,000? Holy heck. Sawmill. Okay, so let's turn on the long planks. That's 40,000. Holy. I can't believe that. Wow. That is amazing. Well, we should definitely go and get that other wood then. We should take the time. Just take a little bit of time. We won't take all the crap, but we'll take the good bits anyway. And I'll destroy the rest. Alright, I'm going to do that now. I'm going to save you the pain and misery, and we'll come back in a moment. And hopefully, I will be done. Okay, I am back. We are at the castle. I cleaned up all the wood, dropped it off. That tree was so big that we almost filled up the sawmill with wood. It was so much. It was ridiculous. Anyway, we are going to, I guess, speed up time. 62. We're almost finished. Man, so close. Now we just need to keep an eye on these cows. Oh crap, they're already running out of food. That's because I haven't auto dumped it, I don't think. Okay, so we're still using the long planks. Yeah, we're going to have to go and fill it up. Alright, we better do it now. Before they run out. Alright, let's go check the water. Okay, it's alright. It's alright. Let's go back. Okay, they're fine. Now, is that... Okay, that stopped complaining. Yeah, see how it's getting fish food? And both of them are getting fish food. You can't stop it. Oh, oh crap, we need more cement bags. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, we're going to have to do some night driving. We need... Oh, well, I guess we're going to buy 2,000. Alright, let's grab this guy. Gotta go and buy some cement bags. Turn some headlights on. Now, I'm pretty sure in January we can sell wood chips, so we'll have to check for that. We'll get to the morning first, of course. I want to go this way. Okay, hopefully it doesn't need any more for another step. I don't exactly know the way here, so hold on while we work out where we're going. Got a traffic jam. Oh, squeeze past. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. There's a road here. Look, what am I stuck on? Okay. Can we get to the daytime? No more space for wool. I can never remember if it just needs to get to 65 or if it has to complete a 65th step. But I think the safe bet will be to sell at... Make sure we bring everything on the next step. We have to assume it's done then. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, well, it's not going to be done anyway. Because we need to bring more cement bags. Alright, if we can just get to the daylight at least. Alright, let's just leave it. We'll leave it there. So we're going to have to go and get cement bags. So we'll have to do that. And we have to make some room. So we'll want to bring as much of the... Well, really, all we can sell there is long planks, I think. But we'll have to pick up some cement bags. I'm not sure what the last step's going to be, or I guess we'll find out. But it looks like we're going to be finishing the castle probably in the next video, because we're going to stop here. And we're just going to wander over to our lovely pond here. And it doesn't spawn much, does it? Takes a while. It says storing 1,420 litres. Maybe it spawns out 2,000 litre pallets or something? Because there's nothing here. But there you go. Well, we'll look at the fish in the sunrise. Well, we finish off. Yeah, so we'll come back to the next video and we will get some more cement bags and we'll sell hopefully some long planks if it's produced some at the sawmill. We'll have to try and do as much as we can. The rest, if the castle's finished, we'll just have to sell it somewhere else. And yeah, I think we'll be finishing the castle in the next one. And then we'll work out what we're going to do about the fish and if we're going to continue on this farm or not. So if you have any thoughts, opinions on that, please put it in the comments. And anything else you want to put in the comments, put it there. I'm always reading them. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.